Just a couple words of context before our children's musical. This is a strange letter for a prophet to be sending to the exiles. These are people living among Babylonians. The Babylonians are the ones who invaded their land, destroyed their city, destroyed their homes, and have taken the best and brightest among them into exile. What a strange letter then for the prophet to write to the leaders of the Jews in exile. He had to do it because there were false prophets among the people who were giving false words of comfort, telling them, this isn't going to last long. God is saying you can go home soon. But Jeremiah knew that wasn't true. So he sent a letter to the leaders, and it gave countercultural, almost revolutionary advice. It said, settle down, buy homes, get married, have kids. You're going to be there for a while. He says to them, seek the good of the city. Seek the good of the city. Your good and the city's good are bound together. So seek the good of the city. And in this, we see the beginning of the fulfillment of the purpose of God's people from long before. Remember, God called Abraham and told Abraham that God would bless Abraham and that Abraham's family would be a blessing to all the families of the earth. We see that happening among the exiles in Babylon. Even when they're in exile, even living among their enemies, God says your life is to be a blessing to the city where you are. Well, nothing has changed. We are God's people, and our job is still to seek the good of the city. Our purpose is still to live lives of light, to share our blessings, to have an impact for good. God's people are still scattered throughout the world, shining in their cities wherever they are. And so are we. The God of this city, the God who loves this city and every city, that God says to us today, seek the good of the city. That's why we're here. I'm thankful for the ways the children are about to show us how that can happen.